What do you look for in a guy?
How many dubs on Fortnite that they have? Like,
So
you really have to be on
so-
that grind. Like, if you're committed to Fortnite, you're committed to me.
What is your biggest ick in a guy?
Oh, when they do like baby voices?
They're like mommy and stuff. How long are you making them wait until you do the deed? What is going on, guys? It's Gavin. Today we're going to be asking 100 college girls about dating. What do you look for in a guy?
Someone who's nice, who can make me laugh.
I don't know, I like someone who's like make me laugh. Someone who can make me laugh.
You should be pretty smart, pretty good looking.
Liberal, progressive, or a socialist.
Honestly, if he can sing, that's a bonus.
Funny, nice.
They have to be funny.
I really like a sense of humor to like bounce off of.
Strictly if he's just funny.
Doesn't cheat, is funny.
I look for somebody who has riz.
I look for someone who I can like always go to. Down to earth, genuine, but not like too nice.
Not a pussy, preferably engineers.
What do you look for in a guy?
I'm actually not straight.
What do you look for in a guy?
Just to be nice, honest, loyal.
Funny, smokes weed, humor, personality.
Someone who's smart, funny.
Kind, smart, funny, driven. I look for humility, a sense of humor, and kindness.
Now, in order for a guy to date you, how tall does he have to be?
6 foot at least.
6 foot or 6'1". Above 6 foot for me.
Probably over 6 feet.
Over 6 foot.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
I'm short, so I feel bad saying this, but probably like 6 foot.
I do have a boyfriend, and he's about 6 foot. Well, my boyfriend is 6'8".
Really? How tall are you?
5'1".
I would say 6 foot.
Okay.
5'11" is fine.
I would say at least 5 foot 11. Since I'm 5'2", I'd say at least like 5'10".
Probably 5'10" is the shortest.
5'10" or above.
Probably like 5'10".
Any height.
How tall are you?
5'10".
So you'd be okay if he was like shorter than you?
Yeah.
I'd say like 5'5".
As long as they're like my height, maybe a little taller, I'll take a little shorter. Like, margin of error is much.
Right. Margin of error. Let's say this is after college and you're in a serious relationship. How much money does your partner have to be making?
Enough to like support me and like a family.
I don't know, no amount. Like, whatever he's doing, as long as he's good with it.
It doesn't matter because I feel like I want to be in a place where I can support myself. So as long as they're like have aspirations and they're trying, like that's all that matters to me.
It really doesn't matter to me at all.
I feel like how much money they make is on them and how much money I make is on me.
They don't have to be making that much money now, but as long as they have like good career goals, like that's all that's important.
I don't think that I would have any requirements for making money.
So like you'd be okay if he was broke and living with his parents?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna have my own money, and I'm gonna also be rich, but they should be rich with me.
I don't mind about that. I mean, I'm sure I'll be making some money too, so.
So you wouldn't care if they made like less than you?
Honestly, that'd be better because then I can like feel good about myself.
I'm looking for a billionaire.
Like seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
You know how many of those are in the world, right?
There are 116 in New York or something, so that's where I'm heading.
I'm going to med school, so I'm not going to be making money for a while. So, like, as long as they have good prospects. Depends on their profession, because I know, like, doctors don't make, like, if they're just starting out residents, don't make that much, but they could make more in the future, so.
How much money do you think your partner has to make?
Maybe like near 100,000, I don't know.
Probably like 6 figures. I would love, like, a good 500.
The economy's kind of ass right now, so I would hope it's a livable wage. I guess like 80K, I feel like that's like something that people aspire to.
Okay.
I would say like hopefully kind of around the same amount that I am. If they make a lot more, I would not complain.
Personally, I would want them to make as much as me or more than me.
So what do you think about this statement? His money is our money, but her money is her money. Do you agree or disagree?
I would like to agree, but I know that's not the right answer. I mean, enough that they're not, living on the streets, I guess. If they're hustling, that's all that matters. You gotta look for someone with goals.
What is your biggest ick in a guy?
When they're like cocky or like think they're like better than people.
A big ego.
If he says, like, I'm him or anything of the sort. One is, like, being too cocky, and also if they have, like, a weird run. It's, like, weird if they run weird.
Weird run?
Red shoes. They turn me off.
When they wear flip-flops.
What if they're on like the beach?
That's okay, that's acceptable, but if they're just walking around with flip-flops, I don't like feet.
Chewing loudly. Or like reaching up to get something if they're too like short.
Being short.
How tall are you?
5'7".
So anyone shorter than you is just like ick.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe just constantly like pestering me, I guess, or like asking me a bunch of questions.
The one that only texts you after 10 p.m.
My biggest ick is when they text me a lot.
If they can't get sturdy, it like really just like is so icky. Cause like I can get sturdy, but like if you can't get sturdy with me, like that's an issue.
Okay, do it right now. Like a quick demonstration.
I say right foot creep, walking with that heater.
It's not even getting sturdy, okay.
No, I can't get sturdy. anymore. I'm on a sturdy cleanse.
What's your biggest ick in a guy?
This is like very basic, but I think just like being rude to service.
When he's rude to like waiters or waitresses at restaurants.
Like if you go to a restaurant and they're like rude to the waitress.
Well, I would say them being rude to like staff or waitresses and whatnot, and otherwise I don't like no-show socks.
When they have their ankles showing.
Like you have to wear long socks.
I don't know, maybe saying Saturdays for the boys. When they act like a frat dude.
If they're like not in a frat? What if they are in a frat?
Then that's just like an ick. Just frat guys ick.
Maybe if they can't take care of themselves and aren't independent, they're like mommy's boy. They need to call their mom for everything.
If a guy ever uses like baby talk, like I'm like, what the is wrong with you? If they're a bodybuilder on social media.
Just bench more than me, that's all I ask.
How much do you bench?
My max is 185. It's not that hard to beat, but like just beat it, you know?
I don't know, it sounds kind of bad, like mansplaining when they try to like explain something you already know.
Okay.
Or like talk to you, down to you at all.
When they throw like tantrums, acting like a baby, like getting angry, throwing a fit, jumping in a mosh pit.
A drug dealer. I know a lot of people.
Who deal drugs?
Yeah. And who have drug dealer boyfriends. No, I'm serious. I've been involved with like 2 drug dealers.
Bad breath and awkwardness.
Like not straight teeth.
Good hygiene needs to, like, that's a need. So like if you don't shower, that's disgusting. My boyfriend showers like 3 or 4 times a day. It's crazy.
3 or 4
But, like,
times?
That's great.
Let's say you're dating a guy. How long until you guys do the deed? Is there a specific time that you have to wait until?
Not really. I just have to make sure that like you're not a creep or like a murderer.
I've done the deal on first date. I've done it. I've waited. I think it's like whatever feels right, like what the vibe is.
I feel like it just depends on if you're comfortable with the person or not.
Well, it depends like if I've known him for before, you know what I mean? Like before we start dating, like if we've been friends for a while, you know?
For dating, it's good.
Good to go.
Good to go.
First date.
Well, we're not dating on the first date.
Second date.
I don't know. A month?
2 months maybe if we're dating.
A lot of my friends say like 3 months, and I'm kind of with them.
Probably like after like 2 or 3 months. Wait till marriage, I'd say.
I don't really like care about like before or after marriage. Like, just let it happen naturally in the relationship.
It can't be while we're dating. It has to be like while we're exclusive.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.